Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. We're on the way. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, the shot could be on here. Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Interesting ball. He's got away. Nico Williams. And the ball is out of play. Stones. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. England upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Saka plays it short. Spain have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Nico Williams. Oh, he's got a... There's the shot! Goal! Spain! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nico Williams. And here's Yamal. Almost half an hour in now. Fabian Ruiz. That's very neat. Williams. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Oh no, what has happened here? That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
And it's Perez.
Palmer.
Saka.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Pedri. Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yamal could try cutting inside here. Williams. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's in! Can he finish? He's got away with one there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. Now Foden. 5 minutes till the break. That's good play. England looking to pass. Big chance! Spain do have a chance to counter here. Foden. Pedri. Now it's Perez. Quality ball. Williams. He's one-on-one. Surely can he put it away? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. 3. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Spain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Foden. And that has put paid to that. Foden with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Zubimendi. Pedri. Spain finding their passes. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, played right into his path. Foden. Perez might just make this. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me.
Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
It's become a case of men against boys. Palmer! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was
the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Palmer. Now it's Bellingham. That is good alertness. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, there was plenty on that. Rice. Saka. That looks a cracking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Perez. Just the keeper's a bit. It's Perez! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, super find. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And it's Perez. Konsa kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, perfectly measured that. So, what can they make of this? Perez. He's looking to set free a runner. Perez. Oh, that's fabulous.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Substitution for Spain, number 15, Kubasi, number 18, Zubimendi, number 8.
And here's Perez.
Number
Well, they're
20,
certainly pressing with purpose here.
Number 19,
Grealish.
Coming
Gallagher.
on the field, number 14,
Saka.
Emerick Laporte, number 6, Miguel
Grealish.
Merino, number 22,
And it's Grealish.
Alex
Bops him
Garcia.
off it and wins back the
Number
ball.
10, Danny
Merino.
Olmo. Number 21,
Into the
Mikel
last
Oyarzabal.
5 minutes.
Substitution.
That's gone loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nico Williams. Kyle Walker. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Nico Williams. Shot could be on. Real chance here. There's the hit. He would have been quick to recover this.
Added time.
Oyarzabal. Real chance. That's a decent clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Perez. And here's Nico Williams. Gehi. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Those of you making their way home on public
Your final thoughts,
transportation
Jim?
today,
I think we
please
just
watch
saw
the
a
screen
team
for train
winning
departure times
by
for
playing to
all
their
local
strengths.
major
There was a
stations.
clear picture of what they set out to do, and the
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kovacic. And here's Bernardo Silva. Back into the middle. That's been intercepted.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Watkins. And he's picked out the run. Palmer. And he's running. Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Haaland. Nicked it back promptly. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodri. And it's Stones. Gordon. Looking for the runner. A good ball, and this looks promising. And belts one. And it's De Bruyne. Ake. England leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stones. And Alexander-Arnold. Rodri does really well there, he is strong. That has been cut short. Ake. Rodri. Kovacic. He might be in here, tries a shot! It's loose and, oh, he's been caught on it here! Kovacic! They want to be quick to recover this. Opts to... And the shot! Saka. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, what a mistake! And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Saka. Palmer has got himself a free kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Watkins. Bellingham gives it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne is fouled. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets his pass away. He's got the shot away! Excellent challenge there. And another try! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rice. Palmer. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stones with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Stones has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Nice control. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Watkins. Oh, super ball. Shot could be on, but he's gone backward here. Interesting ball. Well, played right into his path. Haaland! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
England head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Now it's Kovacic. No, that's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Aim forwards.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's been shifted off it. Gordon! Kovacic. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rice. That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
Kovacic. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Palmer! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Just eases him off the ball. Palmer being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vardiol. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Konsa. Rice. Palmer, given the lift of his goal. Gordon. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? Oh, and he's through the middle. England needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution for England, number 20, Palmer.
Oh, it's Gundogan.
I think
that's offside. Yes, it is.
Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 17, Grealish. Number 10, Phil Foden. Number 14,
England
Gallagher.
still have the cards to affect
Substitution.
this game. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quality ball. Oh no, what has happened here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Grealish. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kyle Walker. That has ended up in no man's land. Foden has it out wide and in space. Grealish. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's had it nicked away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gallagher.
England can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
I think we're just about done here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Grealish. Guardiola.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gallagher. Rice. Gallagher. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chance here to counter. And that's that. England proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. And already we're underway here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's the
Shapes to shoot! Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been impressed with Danny Carvajal, Peter, because of his work rate and incessant running. A consummate team player and a real fighting spirit inside him. You know, he's got that grit about what he does as a fullback. Although we're starting to see flashes of individualism here and there, and I hope that can only improve his game.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Akanji. And he's in on chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Nicked it back promptly. Bernardo Silva concedes a free kick for that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, great chance. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Courtois punts it upfield.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tchouaméni, Eder Militao. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bernardo Silva.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kovacic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that has been cleared. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Mbappe. And he's taking no chances there. Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's De Bruyne. He's on... And De Bruyne! Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's having a good look here. Going for goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Bernardo Silva. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Look at the space here! No way. Oh, shooting chance! The captain delivers!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Is only permitted in
Well, for me,
designated
Peter,
areas
things have
within
never
these
really
grounds.
got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Haaland! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Stones gathers from the goal kick. Back into the middle. De Bruyne. Bellingham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Haaland! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Valverde. Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And we have our very first corner. Rodrigo goes short. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rudiger. That's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Madrid still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Kovacic looking to run onto it. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Missed by a fraction.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
Peter, just see here how a lot of the
50,014.
attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valverde. Mbappe. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Madrid have their second corner now. Rodrigo plays it short. There's the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ake gets good distance on it. Now it's Rodrigo. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe, real chance! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off!
I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! And again they hit the front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Valverde. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo. And he was quick to react.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Kovacic. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Ake. Can he get onto this? Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Number 6.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Number 4.
Chouameni.
Substitutions taking
Vinicius
place.
Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Camavinga. He's had a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's a throw. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nico Gonzalez. Deep into stoppage time. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. Modric has given away a free kick. Ruben Dias. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior hits one! Sticks it away! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Oh, that was... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
And
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a little off target. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mendy. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Valverde. And it's De Bruyne. Kovacic tries to dink it in. Out of play for a goal kick. Stones picks it up from the goal kick. De Bruyne. Rodri. And that's gone loose.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Camavinga. Chouameni. Some really good ball movement. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Haaland. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot's off. There's the shot! It's there!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Haaland. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Ake gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Mendy deals with that comfortably. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Valverde. Ake. Now De Bruyne. And it's Stones. Bernardo Silva. Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. In with the challenge. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Carvajal.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Valverde.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there is the half-time whistle.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Haaland. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Ake. Haaland. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. Camavinga. And that's a superb pass. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Haaland!
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's got the shot away! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Madrid really could have done without this. Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
A case now of complete control. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. Shot and goal! He scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And he's on his... There's the hit! And he hits the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rodrigo. Now it's Camavinga. Rodrigo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible error. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Haaland! And the ball's cut in for the pieces. And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field.
Now it's
number
Rodrigo.
10, Modric. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 19, Dani Ceballos.
That's been intercepted.
Taking place.
Haaland looking sharp there. Akanji gets over and intercepts. And it's Gundogan. That is a great pick out. Foden! Vinicius Junior. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Vardiol.
Such good technique.
Great hit! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Stones. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Gundogan. Oh, super find. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Grealish. Nico Gonzalez. And that's it. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. We have already started here. England have it back and can go again. Picked out brilliantly. Kane gets into some space. Bellingham. Bellingham, who's on a run down the left wing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Bellingham. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stones. Oh, that's well spotted. England appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. England still without a single shot on target.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Big chance! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution for England, number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kovacic.
England are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Watkins. And that's gone loose. Walker makes the interception. Gallagher for Rice. And it's gone back to the keeper. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. England can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. He's through here. He's onside, and the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And we have our very first corner. Walker wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shot a goal! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be...
Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is a great ball. Ederson gets it away. De Bruyne. Kovacic. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. Bernardo Silva! He's kept it out just.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Palmer. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. De Bruyne, nicely aimed pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared without complication.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Palmer looking to run onto it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Kovacic. Rodri. This might spell danger. England needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Kane. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Alexander-Arnold ready to try one. Kane! No, again there's no way through. Konsa spots it and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Kane. And now the breakaway. Gallagher. Chance to shoot, and Kane put it away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bernardo Silva. And that's a good intervention. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for England. Number 9, Kane. Number 8, Bellingham.
75 minutes played.
Number 21,
Front-footed
Solanke.
pressing going on here.
Number 10, Phil Foden. Substitution.
That's a little off target. Konsa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. England will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Gundogan, and there's green grass ahead of him. Has a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just...
Haaland! Oh, that's a waste. It's a good foot in there.
England appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Ake. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Haaland. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has
There
been
will be 1
cut
minute
short.
added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Gallagher. So that's it. It is all over. England have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
I'm afraid to tell you that.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.